With your host, The Angry Man. To be a sane man, more specific, be a thinking black man in black culture is to be a sane man in a world full of crazy people. I'm going to say it again. Be a thinking black man in black culture is to be a sane man in a world filled with crazy people. Why I say that? I say because if you think for yourself, if you use critical thinking, or if you don't go along, or excuse me, along to go along, if you're not the type of person goes with the crowd and whatever the fuck the crowd say and all that shit, then everybody wants to call all kinds of names and try to shame, try to make you feel some way and try to fucking, treat you like you don't know what you're talking about. Now keep in mind that two events happened this week. The latter, Tory Lanez getting 10 years. The former, Battle of Montgomery, I still see niggas running their mouth. And I know you niggas is, I don't give a f*** you don't like my goddamn opinion about the shit. If I ever gave a fuck what anybody think about my goddamn opinion. See, I'm one of the architects of this space, the founders of this space. And I can tell you right now, this space was not built and developed off of pro-blackness. We don't give a fuck about that shit. The reason why we don't give a fuck about that shit is because it ain't got nothing to do with pro-man. Nothing. You want to run around here and be happy these black women are celebrating you because you beat up some white people? Well, you happy about that? That's not shocking. Most dog owners are happy when they sick their dog on somebody and he actually does some damage. Yeah, stop running your fucking mouth. I do this shit. I see all you niggas running around chatting in your motherfucking mouth. But now you got two to celebrate. You can celebrate the fact that you beat up some non-black people. So celebrate to ruin the black man's life. Before you say, well, angry man, I would never celebrate that. Go ass to the internet. TikTok, go to Facebook. You will find, if you look at people's fucking news feed, the same niggas celebrated the little brawl, the little riverboat brawl. Same niggas happy that Tory ass got 10 years. And if you think I'm lying, go look. Contradiction there. Contradiction. The contradiction is if you are celebrating the riverboat because of unity, you wouldn't be celebrating Tory Lanez getting 10 years. But see, this is the reason why I say what I say. And this is the reason this space did not start as a pro-black space. That's the purpose of it. So the men in these spaces be black. The men in these spaces are enough to understand that blackness is commandeered to be dubbed. So it's defined by her. It's defined by her. But here's, we're not surprised it operate like that. Because before I found out about this Tory Lanez, you know what the title was going to be? You know what the title of my show was going to be? The title was going to be How the Single Mom Trained Black Culture to Be Narcissist.
Hi, you guys. Back with another talk. I hate it. It always makes me cry. It's so much easier for me.
Just knowing why certain things, why do niggas come at a certain way? Had to back in psychology book, jump back in that. What I found is Negro acting towards the way they be acting towards me, because a lot of these niggas is motherfucking narcissists. Hell, I would argue that a lot.
See, while he going back and forth about niggas' opinion, you should always, just do you. Don't worry about what these suckers say, man. If you create your own platform, you doing you. The people that is meant for the support, they gonna support. The ones that ain't, they haters anyway. Everybody got their own opinion about something, and we all against each other about something.
Large percentage of the black population is narcissists. Hell, a large percentage of the Western population falls under narcissistic personality disorder. Right? I saw the whole Tory Lanez thing, first I thought, wow, that's really messed up. And y'all know that I got all of what was said and all of it. And y'all know that, here's the thing, and this is what we gotta acknowledge, right? This is what we gotta acknowledge. This is how law works. This is how law works. The way law works, the burden of proof is on the state. The burden of proof is on the state. Not prove definitively that he did that act. It didn't. It was too in the story. That, if you want to be honest, should have been a mistrial. We know why it's not. We know why it's not. See, whether you know it or not, the Tory Lanez case, you understand, the Tory Lanez case is a landmark case forward for all of You Thinking Men. It's a landmark case. Why is it a landmark case? Because it signifies the switch. It signifies the switch. And it proves what I've been for I don't know how long. You notice that planes getting railroaded the way he did is really similar to a man who has an interaction with a non-black woman and gets accused of something. Do you notice that it's eerily similar? This is why I've been saying the rules of oppression, prejudice, different things. You Negroes have initially thought that it applies to you and the one tribe. It doesn't. It just applies to you. It just applies to you. You go and look historically, and I want you to show me a case where a B-dub was railroaded and locked the fuck up or given the election or some other crazy shit like that because some non-black person accused them of some shit that wasn't true. I want you to find that for me. You find that for me. You need some more proof. Look at Carly and that slap that she got. You have never seen a B-dub get railroaded in the court the way others do. You haven't seen it. And what makes it so bad now, the only thing that has changed is the faces of the accusers. That's the only thing that's changed.
Don't worry. This isn't stealing. All this information is already mine.
Hey, that's yours. Travis Rudolph was sitting in. Who was his accusers? A hyena and some male hyenas. Purpose of these spaces contrary to what these new motherfuckers and these new motherfuckers want to. The main purpose of these spaces was for us brothers to stand up for each other. Not sit up here talking about, and I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. I'm blackity black, and I'm black, y'all.
See, the whole thing that he failed to realize that, the system have, got us all divided in a way where it's a psychological warfare game, Most guys are programmed to believe certain things that's not beneficial in their own favor, because what God gave you, most men have lost it, so it's cursed, and it's caused all kinds of problems in your life. And I've been making videos about these things, and most people are late on it, but yeah, it's gonna be, survival of the fittest person. Guys going against guys, debating about what women do. Who cares? Let them do what they do. Just don't stick your seed into them. If you having sex with them, wrap it up, do whatever it takes to protect your legacy and your life. You know, that's what it's all about. Because things are getting out of hand in this world. Is guys out here tripping, and you know, niggas can't be trusted. You know, they shiesty. You know, there's a lot of shiesty guys out here. They'll kill you for your belief. So there's a lot of times you got to be quiet into yourself and move as a lone wolf and pinpoint the people that you might feel like that you might get trust. You know, but it's hard because you know the way things is now. It's kind of it's real iffy. It's getting crazy. So you gotta know the devil. You gotta know how you move with people and these spirits and stuff. So yeah, angry man is angry because you know all this debating stuff. But you know, I make these videos and it's to the point where I don't have time to debate with somebody about what I'm right about. You know, spending time, you know, stress, you know, unhappy and all this. No, don't let a person make you feel that way. If they don't believe what you gotta say, then let them go through whatever they go through. That ain't your problem. Just remove yourself away from the situation, you know. Block, delete, and buy. That's the whole catchphrase. That's my old catchphrase. Block, delete, and buy. So, you know, let that be known for all the nonsense and, you know, whoever, family members, people, you know, that's causing problems in your life and not making you happy because you know what you want. And all this nonsense and, you know, being miserable, get money and make yourself happy. That's all I got to say about that. You can't uplift the person. Stop kicking people while they down to make yourself feel good. You know, there's a lot of people out there doing that. So I don't have time to do that either. Most people nowadays, you got to look at them as they invisible, motherfucker. So sucker free is the way to be. That's all I got to say about that. I'm signing out. Bye.